Simple solutions to life.
Some ailments, some sicknesses, some discomfort in the body, they are as a result of sediments of toxic accumulations in the body. Be it on your joints, on your hips, hip joints, leg joint, ankle joint, you know, your hands like this, and on your knees. Some is even on their neck. Some is on their back, on their waist. They cannot bend. They cannot do house chores or any other chores like this that require them to sit for a long time or to bend down to pick something, to do this, to do that. It's affecting your mobility, your agility, your movement, your actions. It's reducing you to sitting in one place. All these are as a result of sediments of body toxins that are gathering in such places. Now, today, I want to share something very simple with us. So in case you are new here and you're just coming, you're just seeing this video for the first time, you're very, very welcome. My name is Medilog, and I urge you to please subscribe to our channel. Just hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Yes, guys, today I want to show you what you can use to take care of pains in the body, especially joints and all that. And apart from that, it can also take care of other issues in the body, both spiritual and physical. Or let me say health and spiritual. Because here in this place, we treat simple solution to life. So it ranges from spirituality to physicality. So when we are talking about physicality, we are talking about anything that has to do with your health. But we are talking about spirituality. We are talking about how you can maneuver your life spiritually to get results, you know, to overcome that situation that you are in. So guys, you are welcome to this place, okay? If you are a returning subscriber, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always watching our video. I really appreciate all of you, okay? Today, we want to talk about how you can use rosemary and clove. Yes, clove. This is clove and this is rosemary. These things are spiritually highly potent. Yes, and health-wise, they do wonders in your body. Yes, so all you need to do is get rosemary. You can get fresh rosemary and you can get dried rosemary. This is dried rosemary, okay? Both the fresh one and the dry one, they serve the same purpose. Rosemary, we use rosemary to cook. We put it in our soups, you know, we boil it, we use it to make jollof rice and so many other things like that. Okay, but that rosemary you are using to cook in your kitchen, use it to boil your meat, you know, fry your tomatoes and other things like that. It does a lot to your health, a lot of benefit to your health, yes. So today I want to pinpoint at one thing that you can use this rosemary to solve. Because when I start giving you mentioning so many things, you become confused. So now, let us talk about how you can use this to treat joint pains and heart issues. You understand? See, at times, you are not that old. You see men and women who are 50-something years, who are 60-something years, they are very active. But you are 30-something years, you are 40, and you're having issues with your knees, your joints, so to say, and then even heart. When you climb stairs from here to here, you start panting. When you go to the gym, you cannot perform. In fact, every other active aspect of your life is going down. If you trek from one street to the other, you'll be panting. I know of a woman who was eating herself to death, and her friend one day said, "Come, let's be doing trekking exercise, just 1 kilometer." She said, yes, I'm ready to do. Yes, please wake me up in the morning, 6 a.m. The friend came to her house and said, "Oh yeah, let's go." She wore a trouser, tracksuit, and followed her. When they got to that 1 kilometer, she sat down on the floor and said, "Hey, ni wallahi nagaji, wallahi nagaji." Hey, they have to look for vehicle or motorcycle to bring her back to her house. And that was the end of the exercise. So guys, being healthy is not about being fat or slim. Being healthy is from inside out. Okay, so now this clove, we have been talking about clove, we use it for spiritual things and so many things. And then this one also, we use this for spiritual, like for those who are having mental retardation, like you forget things easily. When you read something, you forget. So many things like that. Memory wise, you can use rosemary to boost your memory. You understand? Apart from the spiritual aspect. So today we are talking about what you can use rosemary to do, how to solve it in your body. So now, you will put these two together, okay? You are going to take some quantity of this. Let's say a tablespoon of clove and a tablespoon of, some of you ask me, Mendilog, what is tablespoon? We don't know what is tablespoon. This is a tablespoon, okay? This is a tablespoon. That spoon that you're using to eat. Because somebody will even say, Mendilog, tablespoon. I've been looking for tablespoon everywhere. I cannot find any spoon on the table. Because the spoons here in the kitchen, they are not on top of the table. So because of that, I cannot do that thing. Because you said it's a tablespoon. I don't know what is tablespoon. Please, can you explain? Yes, I have people like that on my channel. So this is a tablespoon, okay? Then teaspoon is a smaller size of this one. So now you take a tablespoon of this. Like now, this quantity, this is a tablespoon, okay? You add it to, you just fetch water, like 1 liter of water, pour it in your pot, a very clean pot or kettle. Then take a tablespoon of this also, or just handful of it, you know, tablespoon. Yes, use tablespoon to measure it. You make sure you rinse them, okay? You rinse them, wash them, then pour them inside the pot with 1 liter of water. Boil it very well. Then you filter it. Then you drink it. You drink once in a day or twice in a day. It depends on how chronic your situation is. It is the salt that gathers on your knees or on your ankle that is making you to feel this pain. When you drink this mixture, it will melt out all those toxins from your body. It will melt it out. Those that are having swollen knees, swollen feet, and all that, this will take care of it. Yes, it is very simple. All you need to do is just to boil it and be drinking it. Okay? And you can leave it in the pot and be fetching it from there, or you can just boil it very well. Then you filter it and pour it inside a container, like a bottle, and then keep it in the fridge. You can be drinking it. If you like, anytime you are drinking, you can warm it or you can drink it cold. It depends on you. You understand? So guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I urge you to please subscribe to our channel. And this one is available. This is Rosemary. We can send it to you. And this is clove. You can also place order for it. I think these are the cheapest, one of the cheapest items we have here. You can afford it. I can send it to you anywhere you are on the face of this earth. Yes, I was trying to explain Ofu. Ofu used to cure diabetes. Ofu reduces blood sugar in the body. Like if you have excess sugar and the excess sugar is making you to be sick, you are not diabetic, but you are becoming a glucose intolerant person. Yes, we have a situation like that. The doctors, they will look at you up and down. They don't know what is wrong with you. At the end of the day, they will diagnose you with glucose intolerance. It means anytime you eat anything that has sugar or anything that has carbohydrate, that has glucose, you start behaving like someone that is diabetic. But when you take diabetic drugs, you start feeling like as if you want to die because you are not suffering from diabetes. So if you are having this kind of problem, okay, just take Ofu. Ofu will flush out excess sugar that will make you a sick person. It will flush it out and normalize your body system. Yes. Ofu is very, very good because a woman took Ofu in US and she gave birth to her fibroid. She sent her testimony here. That was last year. A woman also drank her tekba and also delivered her fibroid in UK. So I believe that God can use any of these products to help you. Yes, that reminds me, there was a gigantic testimony of this back to sender. This is back to sender. We have different colors of it. Okay, this is back to sender. I will put the label on this one. Back to sender. Okay, so back to sender can come to you in different shades. Okay, a woman gave me her testimony 3 days ago. I've not been able to talk to her until that 3 days ago, and she said her husband was down with stroke. He was suffering from diabetes, stroke, and so many other things like that, but he was in bed. The stroke was very strong. So she saw my video on YouTube channel and then she started placing order for this. I think she bought this back to sender from us like 4 times. You know, I became inquisitive. I was like, this lady, is she selling back to sender? Why is she buying it like this? You understand? And she was telling me that as she's speaking to me right now, her husband has gone to gym. Her husband is fine now. Her husband has risen up. She used to boil it. She will take some quantity. She will take, back to sender is a herb. Yes, it's a natural herb. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. Yes, I used to say it. She used to carry some quantity like this. She will add it inside water, boil it, and then give her husband to drink. She will add it to the water and use it to bathe him, use it to clean his body, you know, especially those affected area, his hand and his leg. So she said she was doing this thing with prayer. She will pray, she will do it. Now the stroke is gone. The husband is back. If you see him now, you will never even believe that he ever had stroke. You understand? I've never said that back to sender can cure stroke. But the thing is that anything in your body that is not from God must be uprooted. So, you never can tell. God can use anything to set us free. So guys, that is the testimony of this back to sender. And a sister also gave me testimony of Kulacha, how her sister got a raise. Yes, somebody who was earning, you know, should I be specific? Some thousands of dollars, that is per annum, you know. But after using this, her sister got a raise, $15,000 extra, you know. So guys, congratulations if you already have Kulacham. Yes, if you don't have Kulacham, you can place order for you, send it to you back to sender, anyone that you want. Yes, and this one is Mampi Magzi. Yes. Somebody said, I like the way you advertise Mampi Magzi. This is Mampi Magzi for men who want to travel extra mile. You go to Jerusalem, you dwell in the city, you go around, and then before you settle down. So, but if you don't have issues with that, then you don't need to place order for it, okay? But if your marriage is shaking because you are always going to Jerusalem alone, you don't go with your wife, please place order for Mampi Magzi. And if you're a woman, your husband is not seeing this video, you are the one seeing it, you can place order for it. Just give it to him to drink, and by the time he goes to that place, by the time he wants to take off to Jerusalem, you discover that he cannot take off. He will just be there, you understand? And then both of you can journey together and come back and arrive at Jerusalem together. Yes, so guys, congratulations. If you are seeing this video, you can place order for your Mampi Magzi. Yes, and then this is virus removal. Yes, this month we got testimony of couple, you know, husband and a wife, you know, husband and wife who turned negative from the deadly virus. Yes, so I'm very, very happy. I'm so happy for them, and we thank God for those who have placed order or who have bought it from us. If you have been taking retroviral, you have to take 3 doses for it to work for you. But if you have not been taking retroviral, you just discover that you just tested positive, then you can take 1. It will be okay. By the grace of God, even this couple that turned negative, it was just 1. They bought 2, 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife, and that was it. So guys, see you again in our next video. Thank you. God bless.